Welcome, Leo Virgo, to your Astrodice reading for May. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. For those of you who are new to my channel, this is where we take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Leo Virgo. Beautiful Leo Virgos. Leo Virgo. Ooh, what do we got? We got the sun coming out. Ooh, talking about that destiny, that path, that purpose in life. It's the same thing that Leo just got as well. I just did a Leo one. And the 10th house coming out with Aries energy. Nice. So really feeling that. If this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch the Leo one too, because they also got the sun card as well, or the sun planet as well. Okay. So talking about that purpose, destiny involved in the immortal spirit with Aries. Ooh, some sun with the sun. Getting a lot of fire over here. Feeling very dynamic this month and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely to occur. And then you have the 10th house. So this is coming into the 10th house, which is talking about your outside achievements, the outside world, the status of yourself. Maybe you want to go to school and become something higher, something bigger, seeing and imagining your purpose in life as something much greater on the outside world than what you have now. So, you know, maybe you're just a regular nurse and you want to become an RN. So you're going to take on that impulsively and say, you know what, I'm going to go do this, right? And stuff of that nature, right? Really achieving bigger status. Okay. So take that, how that resonates, going straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Okay. You've got the Queen of Wands coming out, which is that Leo card. So definitely having this sun, and this is this is the Leo planet. So really taking on that energy of Leo right now, which is great because having this fire over here is really just like you're on fire, right? So you know exactly what you're going to do, and you're taking a courageous move with action. I do not believe that there is no action involved in this. There's too much fire here to say that you're just sitting around thinking. Definitely going to get moving in the beginning of the month of May, knowing with courage and integrity and loyalty to yourself that this is what I want and this is where I'm moving. Yes, ultimate determination. Even if you felt like there was something that was kind of holding you back, it doesn't matter, because you're going to use this as a crutch and say, oh, I'm going to take this wand, I'm going to walk down the street with this broken leg, and it doesn't matter anymore. Because I have to become loyal to my purpose for my achievements. So yeah, because with the Knight of Coins, it was stagnant. Your achievements feel stagnant to you. It feels like you have a bigger purpose in life that you want to get to. With the Tower over here coming on top of the Queen of Wands, you're saying, yes, I'm going to let go of this other thing that I'm going on. I'm going to make a new change. Something has to change. So I have to let go of this and that and that and this to get to where I want. And maybe that's where the crutch kind of comes in. Maybe there's certain things you don't want to let go of. Maybe you have to move, right, to get to your 10th house. Maybe you have to sell your house or move to the city or move over here. However, that's something you didn't really want to let go of, but you said, that's too bad. You know what? I have to do this. Even though it kind of hurts, I've got to do it. Maybe you have to get rid of a boyfriend that is holding you back from getting to your achievements. Take it how it resonates, but you know it's going to be okay. That's the only reason you're doing it. You know there's other opportunity. You know everything's going to work out fine in the end. So kind of like with the Nine of Wands over here is kind of a mind over matter type of situation. It's kind of like, I don't really want to do that, but I got to do it. You know, and so you're going to do it because you're not going to sit over here and not make that money. You're not going to sit over there and not be exactly what you feel your purpose is. So there's this very huge motivation over here with all this fire, and because you clearly see, yeah, there's motivation. You are so motivated at the beginning of the month, and you are seeing probably more clear now than maybe you have in a long time. So really using that clarity to really grow and get to the purpose of what you want. Probably something you thought about in a long time, and now you decided to really take the action to do so. In mid-month, there's some compromise going on, but you're still in High Priestess mode because you're still in the knowing. The knowing is that impulse of that crusading. The knowing, hey, you know what? I am being dynamic. I am being spontaneous. I am taking the action, and I know exactly where I'm going. And I'm doing it with passion. Once again, more fire coming out. So you are on, like I said, you are on fire. There is this compromise that you're kind of making over here. It could be with someone, maybe with yourself. Clarify. Yeah, it could be with this love. Maybe you're literally letting go of something that you love so much, but you kind of have a compromise with them. Maybe you have compromised with a Cancer, if you're dealing with a Cancer. Maybe a Sagittarius, take it how it resonates, Taurus, whatever. But maybe you've made a compromise with them to say, well, you know what? I'm moving out of the country to go to the city. You know, my compromise is, you know, sorry we can't be together all this time, but we'll see each other, you know, every couple of weeks or something. However it is, it's a compromise. It's not something you really, really want to do, though, with the Queen of Cups upside down. It's not, it feels like you're more like compromising with this situation because that's what they want and you're doing it for them. But it doesn't feel like it's something that you really are reliable towards. It almost feels like it's one of those things where you're like, I hope I get out of this. Trying to wiggle your way out. So it feels more kind of like what we call an obligation. Obligations are things that we don't always want to do, but we do them in consideration to other people, right? I like paying bills. I don't like paying bills, but I'm obligated to do so. Okay, so here we go with the Fool. Yeah, because you're gonna, you know, the truth is that this needs to end. This has to end. And that's why it feels like it's an obligation. I'm compromising you on an obligation, but I know that this has to end sooner or later. Yeah, I can't hold on to this because I can't have my passion and I can't have my 10th house and all my achievements if I'm holding so tight to this one situation, whether it's a person or whatever it is. So you know you're going to have to let that go too. Like really seriously let it go. At the end of the month, you have the Lovers, the King Cup. I'm telling you, it's you guys dealing with some kind of water sign because I feel like this is the compromise and the obligation to this water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you're saying, and here's Scorpio over here, so maybe you are saying, hey, you know what, I do need to let you go. Maybe you just hadn't done it in the beginning of the month, but you're trying, but you're not knowing exactly how, right? Take it how it resonates, but you have the love of the King of Cups. Now here we have another issue. Oh my gosh, you guys. So it's almost like you know that you're supposed to get rid of this person. You're trying to figure it out. You know that this is probably not going to be for the best scenario for your life of the achievements of the outside world. So you're trying not to hold as tight to this person as, even though you still have passion for this person, you know that it's not really working. But then in the end of the month, you got the Lovers coming up with the King of Cups with whatever. That's really what it looks like. I can't tell you anything else, guys. It looks like it is. I do love the King of Cups. I do love the Queen of Cups, even though I know that this isn't really the greatest thing for me while I'm trying to get my status achievements up. But you know what? Whatever. Whatever. It's almost like I can't really let them go. It's like I want to, but I can't. And if it's not a person, it's something. But that doesn't mean you're not going for your 10th house. You're still going for that. You're just saying, right? I know I shouldn't be holding on to that. But it looks like you're going to hold on to it. And you're going to try to move, and you're impulsively taking action while doing this. So now you're going to hold on to this, which you know you should let go of. But there's something deep down inside that's saying, I mean, you know you should get rid of it. Because they're not helping you out in the status, in the job, in getting to where your achievements are, on your purpose and your destiny. But you love them. And King of Wands, so you're giving them the passion. You're giving them the passion, but you're also allowing them to understand. It's, yeah, this could be the compromise that you were thinking about as well also. It could be even 2 in 1. You're letting them know, kind of like, I'm doing things for myself right now. So if you want to hang around, you better understand the ball's in my court right now, because there is no way in Hades that I'm going to take all of this 10th house that I've been working so hard for, you know, and I've been thinking about for months after months, and then now taking, you know, determined to take the action and taking action for, are you going to come in and hold me back from anything? And that is really what this is you telling them with passion, though, with the King of Wands, using that compassion, but also using that force of letting them know, fine, I do love you, but you better not hold me back, because I'm holding the keys to the door of my destiny. So you're the, it's, you know, guys, this is the, my way or the highway scenario. And that's really what this is. You're letting them know, you interfere with this, it's going to be over, because I do love you and I don't want the anxieties. I don't want to lose you. I don't want the pains, but you have to understand what's going on. So what is the King of Cups going to do? Right? And you're saying it in such a huge emotional state that this is literally my way or the highway. If you want to stay around and go after my dream, then you better figure it out. And it looks like they are. It does look like they're saying, fine, this is your dream, your goal. Yeah, go ahead and do it. And it looks like they're going to, yeah, they know that you're law and attracting this. They know you're taking action around this. They see the swift action that you're taking towards this. And it looks like they're allowing it. You know why? Because they've known you for a long time and they don't want to lose you. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like they're not going to hold back. I would say that, you know, maybe somewhere down the line, they knew this is what it was. It was like, hey, look, you know. Yeah, it looks like they're not going to get involved. Yeah, they're not going to get involved in holding you back from what you want in your proposed dreams, because they love you and they want this relationship to keep going. Yeah. So they're going to allow the transition. Yeah, definitely going to allow the transition for you. So that's what it looks like, right? For the majority of you, and that's what it is. They see that you're on a dream mission. Yeah. They really do have faith that this could really work out, and they really want to transition with you. They want to be a part of this new achievement with you in the outside world. And it's kind of crazy, because I would think that a lot of you would say, you know what, that's crazy that they think that way, because a couple of months ago, they didn't want me to do nothing. They didn't want to be a part of this. They said this was crazy, this was stupid. But you know what? In the end, when you finally gave them this like ultimatum, or you told them that this is the way the highway is going at the end of the month of May, they turned their whole situation, because all of a sudden they see that in the middle of the month. Oh, shoot. Oh my God, Leo Virgo's leaving. Oh crap, do something. Because they really don't want to lose that, because there is a lot of passion that they really hold deeply for you, whether they didn't show it or not. Interesting, right? How interesting. And, you know, you could really think that if that was really, you know, for whoever situation that's for, you could think, wow, that's very interesting to know that all I had to do was do a power play. And that's really what that is with the King of Wands, guys. That's the power play, because you're doing it for yourself. And you have to make them understand, I'm in control. And I cannot have you telling me what I'm going to do in my life. We're not, you know, we're not even, you know, we're not married, or maybe we are married, but it doesn't matter. I'm a person, right? And boy, they step up to the plate a whole lot different. And I'm telling you, it's because of mid-month right here. This compromise of, well, I don't know. We'll see how it works. They didn't like that. Okay. Didn't like that at all. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.